Okay, so this is not a walkthrough or a flip through. This is just a little bit of a how to care for your cards and what to do once you get your cards. And I don't think there's some pre-established rituals to be had. I think for sure working with your own rituals is going to be the most important thing. So you know how much I enjoy working with my crystals and how I find them super for just all sorts of energy work, really. And when I get a new deck, I may or may not smudge it. This one I don't believe got smudged. I did reiki the deck, so when I get them, I do sort of hold the deck maybe and just give it a little bit of reiki just to get to know it, you know, energetically, just to kind of harmonize myself with it so that, you know, we are coming in contact with each other and just saying hello, basically, a energetic hello. And then generally I'm going to flick through my deck one by one and have a look at the cards, and some cards that are particularly that talk to me particularly, I might take and I might hold to my heart, okay? Or I might have a little bit of a time just holding them and just giving them reiki, okay? This is one of the cards that popped out for me. There's another couple from this deck that popped out for me, and I don't know, I have a particular affinity to those cards. But if I don't take the time to flick through the deck and get acquainted with it, even though this is a mini inspiration deck, you know, I still need to be acquainted with it. Then I find that shuffling your deck is going to energize it. And you can see I take flippers and jumper cards, so very often I get jumpers. So beating your deck, shuffling your deck. Okay, in French we say beating the deck sometimes. So shuffling the deck, and sometimes I'll just do it like this. Ooh, this little guy popped up today. Okay. A distant kiss and a prayer flag. I wish of all wishes that you were here. Through sunlight and rain, I need you near. Haha, very nice. In this time of lockdown. So this energizes the deck, okay? You're handling it. This is hand over hand shuffle. Okay, this is good. This is fine. Sometimes I'll do this kind of shuffling, which is why a lot of my cards are totally beat on the edge, because I kind of force the edges in like this. Okay, this is another flip card. Anyway, this is how to basically energize your deck. I hope you could see that, okay. One of the other ways that I'm going to energize my deck is to place one of my super powered crystals on them. Okay, so I have dedicated crystals that I use with my tarot, and they're all, or my oracles, and they're always sort of lying around when I do my readings. And I also use them on top of the decks to charge the decks, okay, because these guys are charged. They are seriously charged, right? I've got a few of them and they are charged. Or you can do a little bit of a grid like this around your deck as well. That works. If you have Reiki symbols, you can also draw your chakra or your Reiki symbol and just use a wand or use a crystal point in order to charge your deck, just like you would charging a crystal grid, okay? If you need to dispel anything, you can do these with the round end of your wand, or you can do a counterclockwise dispelling energy out and away from the deck, okay? If it has accumulated and you've been reading for someone and that person's energy is in there and you just want to get rid of it, just spiral it out, spiral it out. And then you can bring in energy from the universe into the deck, right? And you spiral in the deck. So these steps I find are important because they're sort of, it's your energetic handshake to your work. And this is what we do, right? We work with energy. So if I don't do that, I'm basically just beating some lovely, beautiful designed cards, but I'm not working energetically. So that's where the difference resides, okay? So again, for the shuffling, this is going to be entirely up to you. Just know that any shuffling that you do is going to have an energizing effect on your deck, because you have that secret you have that handshake, the energetic handshake with your deck. I'm saying secret because the card that popped is saying secret sketches. Okay, I need to look at this in more detail. Okay, so get acquainted, have a look through, and we'll get into more detail about how to approach a new deck very soon.